Okay, so I decided to do a part 2 video of the ledge. Whoops. So the first thing that I'll show you that I did was I created a bunch of tags. So just say for the wall, any surface where I want to do wall runs, I gave it a tag wall run. Any walls that I want to do like wall sliding or wall jumping, I just called wall. And anything that has to do with ledge, I called ledge. If you don't know how to create a tag, you just click on this drop down menu and you press add tag, and then you can just press this plus button and then you give it a name. But I already did that, so I'm not going to do it anymore. So after, like, the reason I did that is because it simplifies the coding so much more. Because if I don't have separate tags, then yeah, the coding, it gets like really messy. Like if I'm doing a wall jump, I have to make sure, or just say I'm doing like a ledge climb, then I have to code it so that I'm not like doing a wall slide at the same time. So that like really complicates everything. So if I use all this stuff to design a game, I just have to be really careful that these elements don't really don't interfere with each other in a way where multiple things are happening to the character at the same time. So if I'm wall jumping, then I don't want to be ledge climbing at the same time. So I'll just get into like what I did for the ledge climb. So I think yesterday, my video before this, and I'm gonna find it in my code here. Okay, so I have a ledge method, which is triggered in the update function. So this is all the stuff I did in my previous video. So I'm trying to detect a ledge from two traces, one that goes down and then one that goes forward from the character. And if both of those are true, then ledge. If these are both true, then I can move the character to a position. So I can move the character to this climb forward position, because this is where the trace goes. It goes forward from here, and then if there's another one that goes down from here. And if that's true, ledge hanging, this boolean is true, and while it's hanging there, if the player presses the W key, then can a ledge climb is set to true. And yesterday, I once this is set to true, I tried coding it in the update, where if can ledge climb is true, which is set by the W key, then I was trying to move, like play the climb ledge animation and have him move up and forward onto the ledge. But instead of doing that, I canceled all that out. Instead, when the button is pressed, in the vertical movement method, which is triggered in the update function, if can ledge climb is equal to true, then I'm going to set a vertical vector.y of 0.2. So this piece of code here is constantly looking for the vertical vector, x, y, and z. So I'm going to set it to 0.2, and then I'm going to immediately start coroutine fall onto ledge, and fall onto ledge after half a second. This y value is going to be set to minus equals gravity times time dot delta time, and I'm also going to add a slight, I want to nudge it forward, so it's going to be wall run jump forward speed 0.5, which is triggered by this piece of code. So this is constantly looking for this value. I guess by default 0, so I'm temporarily setting it to 0.1, and then after another half second it's set to 0, so it's not constantly moving forward. So hopefully that makes sense. So if I hit play, I'll just show you everything in action. So, well, first of all, I'll point out, because I used the different tags, notice how even though I can do wall runs, I can't do just say a wall slide on this wall anymore, because this wall is only tagged as a wall run object. But if I go over to this wall is just tagged as a regular wall. Then I could do wall slide and I can jump off the wall, but I can't do a wall run. Doesn't let me do it. And these boxes here, they're only tagged as ledges, so I'll just show you how that works. So as soon as I move up to this one, because it's exactly 2 units above ground, as soon as I approach it, I hang off the ledge, and when I press the W down, it's not perfect, but I'll try this again. Walk up to the ledge. There we go. The W is not working perfectly, but if I'm hanging off the ledge and I press the W, it should move up. There we go. It's not perfect, but I need to tweak it. If it's higher, just say up here and just say I jump. If I go to a different side. There we go. I can catch the ledge if I jump, and if I press the W again, it should go up, but it's not. There we go. Actually, I'm going to try, well, first of all, I'll show you, after I created all these tags, I'll show you where I added those. So, let's just say, for the can wall slide method, if there's a raycast, then I also added this, the tag of the object that this raycast is hitting. It has to be a wall for wall slide. For wall run, it has to be, the game object tag has to be wall run. Same with wall run left. The actual wall runs have to be tagged wall run. Again here. For just a few more. For wall run, again, when I press jump, and but I want to jump it to the left wall, then the wall on the left has to be tagged as well as wall run. Wall slide has to be tagged as wall, and for the ledge method, the ledge has to be tagged as ledge. So this is the ledge rake trace forward, rake cast forward, and this is the rake cast down. Both has to be tagged as ledge, or has to be checking for a ledge tag. Another thing that I really want to change right now is because those ledges aren't working, I would increase its value to 0.3, see what that does. So I'm going to go to this ledge again. So it works as usual. If I press the W, it should go up, but it's not triggering for some reason. Anyways, I just want to see if that change in value makes it easier to catch the ledge when I'm jumping. And I think it does make it better. Yeah, I think the 0.3 is a better value than 0.2. I'm giving it more room. That's why he's catching the ledge easier when he's jumping. I'm gonna try this once more. I don't know why he's not moving up. If I'm hanging and I press W, I should go up. It's not working for some reason. He's getting stuck there. Anyways. Oh, there we go. Finally went up. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to check out the script for a second. When I press the W, then can ledge climb. Can ledge climb is true. Maybe I have to set these to false. Is ledge hanging? So can ledge climb is true. That means the W was pressed. That means triggers the start chord key. Maybe because I left this up. We'll try. that's probably the reason why. If I go here, I jump, and I press W. Why are you falling? And if I set this to false over here, make it instantaneous, so as soon as the W is pressed, this is set to true, can ledge climb is true, and once that's true, is ledge hanging is false. Right away. No, that's no good. This has to be is ledge hanging has to be set to false after 1 second or half a second. So it has to be set false here. I'm not sure why. Try this one last time. Oh, and I'll mention that I left out the ledge climb animation. So I don't think it's really necessary. Sort of works there. It works there. So I don't think I need the animation. It sort of looks like he's jumping up. So as you can see, it's sort of working. I need to work on it a bit more. But I'm not sure if I'm going to utilize this in the game because we're in the level. If I do decide to make the level, because I don't think the ledge climb adds to any gameplay value that much. I think wall running can make the gameplay really fun. Wall sliding and wall jumping. All that stuff I did before. I think it's kind of useful for fun game design, but ledge climbing, maybe not so much. If I have to like shimmy around ledges, that could be sort of interesting to find. In order for characters to get around, weird areas like on top of like walls or something. But besides that, this whole ledge climb thing is, I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna do more with this. I'm thinking I might leave it out, but I'll decide as I go. That's pretty much it for this video. It's nice and short. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and please be on the lookout for more videos.